So we have a 2015 Gaggia Classic. The serial number is TW901523293420. Has a manufacture date of June 2015. As far as Gaggia Classics go, 2015 is an important year that says this is a newer model. So let's go over a few of the basics. In addition to the machine itself, of course, you get all of these stock portafilter baskets. You get the double unpressurized basket. You have the single and the double pressurized basket. Well, that means that it has just a single hole here at the bottom. You can kind of see that. So you can use different types of coffee. Has a tamper, a little frothing pitcher, got your portafilter handle. You can tell it's in actually pretty good shape. So the previous owner either barely used it or took very good care of it. Either way, it's a win. Of course, you have your outlet tube right here, all in good working order. You have your drip tray. And just to show you some of the refurb units, even some of the ones I sell, don't always have the splashback guard. So that is included in this unit, splashback. So one of the main things to note with this Gaggia is that the boiler actually was just literally broken at the base. Boiler just goes right in the machine right about there. You can see it was actually just broken off, and there's the other piece to it. You can tell from the inside it's got a thin kind of like lighter gray or white film. That's the scale buildup from hard water. All things considered, for all the boilers I've seen, this one is not in bad shape, believe it or not. So again, telling me that the previous owner probably didn't use this all that much. So, without any further ado, I'll go ahead and show you the water. Here is your brew button. Once it lights up, actually here's the power button. Once the power is turned on, and this is like the ready button, the ready light. Once that lights up, it tells you that the temperature is correct. Now the light will come on and go off and come on and go off because there's a thermostat that dictates a maximum and a minimum temperature. So I'll go ahead and press that. You can see the water pressure. Nice good stream coming down from there. If you want hot water, you open the steam arm by turning it towards you. You'll see a little bit come out into the frothing pitcher. And what you'll do, there's the light went off because it's going to reobtain a certain temperature. You'll hit this middle steam button and the brew button at the same time, and then you'll see water coming out of the steam one. Dump that water. There's that functionality. And finally, you have the steam functionality. Push that down. Now you'll notice that the ready light went out. Once that comes back on, that says to you, hey, I've obtained the higher temperature required to make steam. So while we're waiting, and you can see how long it takes to heat up, it's not very long. I want to mention something about the grind size. If you're going to use your an espresso grind, and you actually have an espresso grade grinder, I'm using a Baratza Sette. Some of the other Baratzas are good models to use. If you have a grinder that is appropriate for espresso, you can use this unpressurized basket that has, I'll hold it up to the light here. You can see how it has several holes in it, and that means you really need a good espresso grinder. You have these baskets down here that are pressurized, which means they have a single hole right there, and so you can use coffee that you just buy made for like a regular drip maker or something like that. So you don't have to be quite so picky. In fact, if you try to use an espresso grind with this, it really won't work. And back to our regularly scheduled event. You see it lit up, which means we have proper temperature for steam. And one thing you want to note here is that water will build up in the steam arm, so you want to bleed that out. So before you actually put your frother, your milk in there, you want to actually turn this towards you to get some of the water out. There. So now it's empty. And just to show the steam power. So it's got Pretty good steam action on it. And there you have the Gaggia Classic.